Hello everyone and welcome to the Digimon Ghost Game video. This time we're going to be looking over the synopses which recently dropped for episodes 18, 19 and 20, as well as the episode title for episode 21. And of course these are completely sourced from With the Will, so I will link that in the comments on this video. So if you want to read more or want to know where I got them from, that's where I got them from. So in general, should go without saying, but I'll say it anyway. Obviously here there'll be spoilers for the vague synopses for these upcoming episodes. Of course, as of recording this, only episode 17 has come out. So we just had Icy Hell. So of course, any predictions that I have are predictions and not what is true. So I might still get some things wrong, because the good thing about these synopses is that, like previous weeks and previous episodes, they're not extremely detailed. They're fairly vague in terms with what actually happens. So let's see what we can come up with this time. So first up we have episode 18, The Land of Children. This comes out this upcoming Sunday, so that's February 13th. So the synopsis for this is two Hawkmon, which is great. We see Hawkmon in Ghost Game. Excited for this because I love Hawkmon. Two Hawkmon come to visit Hero. The Hawkmon ask him to search for a human friend of theirs. Ooh, another chosen maybe? I don't know. Or maybe at least someone who's bonded with humans, which Ghost Game seems to really like. So yeah, they asked him to search for a human friend of theirs who has vanished. Because Hero has to attend school, Kirishiro and Jellymon search for the human friend instead. And they go to the child's home to investigate. However, the mother there says that no such child exists, and as their investigation deepens, they learn that not only are human children disappearing in the region, but child Digimon as well. So that's interesting. We've got like more cases of like spirited away, but also I guess people who know humans who are disappearing are like forgetting that they exist. And of course we know from the preview that aired at the end of episode 17 that Petermon will be in this episode. So that is just Peter Pan but Digimon. So I guess he's just spiriting away children, Digimon and humans. So that's interesting. And also we get another case of Digimon who have befriended a human. We've had this a few times. We've had it with obviously the main characters, and we've had it with Chromon and Daigo, I think his name was, but the name was never actually said in the episode. It was only in the synopses. And then we have obviously Monmon/Koemon and the grandmother. So I'm guessing we're doing more of like Digimon and humans can be friends, especially with what happened in the last episode. It's like there's no really chosen child. It just so happens that they have the Vata bracelets. Then we have episode 19 called Twilight, and that airs on February 20th, so the following week. And basically it looks to be that we're not having any breaks throughout February and into the first week of March. Anyway, we have Twilight. And this says that one evening, Hero sends Gammamon off to run an errand on his own for the first time. Hero gets worried about Gammamon and follows him in secret. There's a lot of not trusting others and infringing on their personal space in this series is what I'm realizing. So yeah, he follows him in secret. Hero hears a strange voice in his ear and Hero disappears. More spirited away. Around the same time, Ruri, who was walking through the town, also vanished, leaving Angoramon frantically searching for her. It was Piccolomon, so Puppetmon, who caused Hero and Rui to disappear. Piccolomon enjoys sending humans to the past and watching them freak out. As Hero and Ruri are both thrown to the past, they wander through a town shrouded in the sunset where a black shadow creeps. That sounds so scary, but so fun. And I'm also liking how last episode, well, I guess episode 18, so the episode before this, has like Kirishiro as the spotlight character, I guess, and this one has both Ruri and Hero. So we get to see some more teamwork in this episode, which is kind of cool. It definitely has a scary kind of aura, kind of enjoying that, kind of seems eerie. I don't know, I like that. And the black shadow, that sounds horrifying, and I'm very much looking forward to that. So that looks exciting. Then the next week we have episode 20, Prison of Fire, which is coming out on February 27th. As Hero, Gammamon and Co., so the whole group, play at an amusement park, Dark Lizardmon and Saberdramon, which is like a dark Birdramon, very old design from Digimon world was on a DM and a few trading cards. So oldish Digimon that's kind of coming back. So yeah, they appear, and they ask the gang the whereabouts of BlackAgumon, who is always delivering packages to Hiro. When Hiro is unable to answer them, they attack to try to force the answers out of them. Ruri and Kyoshiro are trapped in an eerie cage made up of black flames that Dark Lizardmon creates, leaving Hiro and Gammamon to fight on their own. However, as Gammamon is unable to control who he evolves into, it's a tough fight against Dark Lizardmon and Sabredramon's persistent attacks. The reason behind Dark Lizardmon and Sabredramon's tenacity was due to a repulsive incident that occurred not long ago. So, what I'm getting from these episodes is it might be building towards perfect evolutions. We have a Kyoshiro episode, we have a Ruri and Hiro episode, and then we have what sounds to be another Hiro episode. And again, it looks like they're going to expand upon the fact that Gammamon can't really control who he evolves into, and it's kind of the negative of having multiple evolutions. So that's an interesting way to go about it, and it sounds like we might be getting some plot. And something that is interesting in this episode is that we have Dark Lizardmon, Sabredramon, and BlackTailmon, all of which who are black variants of existing Digimon. So we have obviously Flare Lizardmon, who is just like a red version of Dark Lizardmon, Sabredramon, who is a black version of Birdramon, and BlackTailmon, who is obviously a black version of Tailmon. So remember, at the end of the GulusGammamon episode, we got a shot of a BlackAgumon. So I'm wondering if these like black variants of the Digimon or shadow variants of these Digimon actually mean something, especially because this episode is full of them, Dark Lizardmon, Sabredramon, and BlackTailmon. I'm wondering if we'll get more. And also we have obviously reference to GulusGammamon, whether or not Gammamon evolves to GulusGammamon in this episode, or if he evolves to GulusGammamon and then is able to control it, and maybe even evolve to his perfect level. It's at least building towards something. And there's not too much plot in these episodes, but I'm going to say episode 20 will be more plot than we've had for a while, more like the amount of plot that we had in the GulusGammamon debut episode. So those are the three synopses that we have, and then of course we have episode 21, The Spider's Temptation, which airs on March 6th. There's no synopsis for this, it's just an episode title. And we're also seeing some Digimon that appeared in those opening credits. So we had Arukenimon kind of show up in those opening credits, so I'm guessing Arukenimon will be in episode 21. We also, I think we had Puppetmon showing up in those credits. I can't remember. I did a video on it and I can't even remember. So Puppetmon is also in the credits, I think. And that's exciting because we might actually kind of get some Digimon show up from those credits. And also I like Arukenimon because 02. So I've got a few 02 things, especially Hawkmon. Love Hawkmon. So those are the synopses and also my predictions for these upcoming episodes. And yeah, so let me know in the comments what you predict will happen in these episodes. What episode are you looking forward to the most? I'm actually looking forward to all of them. They sound pretty good, especially episode 20 because we're not only getting Sabredramon, who is an old Digimon, and Dark Lizardmon, we're also maybe getting some plot, which is exciting. So yeah, those are my predictions and thoughts for those synopses. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye! And I've got to remember to look at the right camera. I keep on looking at the old camera, not the new camera. Probably should remove that. But anyway, bye!